Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 94,118. And the overall situation of Bitcoin, I mean, it has gone crazy day up. This is because of Trump. But let's go back to where I left you. I made a video on, when was it? I take Saturdays off, so I made it on Friday. And I told you about this cup and handle. We were dealing with this cup and handle structure, and it was pretty much here. We didn't have this part. But I told you that as long as this structure holds, we had a invalidation below $82,000. I told you that it's 50% of the size of the cup, but I told you this is a bullish structure. The cup and handle in this is on 1 hour, so we were not expecting crazy moves. We were expecting to go up towards, I think, $89,000. So $80 or $89,000. Let me calculate it again. So the neck is at 84,900. Let's call it 85, and the depth is all the way till 81, so 4,000. Yeah, it makes it 89. Forms two candles above this area of 84,400, which means it lives above this area for 8 hours. You should assume it has started the upward journey. Now you need to understand this is on a very smaller time frame. It's a very small time frame game. The actual thing is that it should live above $85,000 for 2 days. That is the actual confirmation that we need. So we were expecting it to go up towards 89, but I said 90 because it's a psychological number. We were expecting a move till $90,000 on the basis of what we were seeing. And of course, this handle, if you look at it, it pretty much got stretched as well. But of course, it didn't go down. It kept on making attempts to go up, and then Trump uncle, he came along and it flew. It has over-delivered by $5,000. Our target was $90,000. It went up to 95, but that's okay. Now I'm going to use $90,000 as our support area, because 90K is what can keep the Bitcoin be on a journey towards 97,300, and from there we can start getting bullish for the 120. If we lose 90K, again, there are so many levels of support. We will be again talking about 85, because if you remember, we were targeting $85,000 from 97,300. Our aim was 85. We got a gift up to 78, an extra $7,000, but that was because of the FUD. All the moon boys, they changed their religion, who were talking about upward. They started talking about $60,000 and $70,000. So the FUD bled the market a bit more. For me, all I cared about was to close the Feb red. So the opening of March will be red, and then we will close the March green. So we will have an upward movement. So I told you that it's simple math. If you go from 85 to 110, that's a 29% move, at least on Bitcoin. So it looks like a good story that the month of March was really green. And in reality, you would know that we actually bled. It was not green, but on paper, it made sense. And that is exactly what we are seeing. Trump is, of course, fueling it up. I didn't expect it to pump this quick. I had given it time up till 5th of March for the market to show its true colors, but it showed it on the 2nd of March. But we have seen one change for sure. The rest of the stuff was what we were expecting, and that is that now Sunday is green. So hopefully Monday is green too. Generally, you have Fridays green, you have Saturdays green, then your Sunday and Monday is red. But now Trump made his tweets or announcements, whatever the hell he did. I didn't bother checking. I know what he said because I have a community everyone shares, but I didn't bother going and checking. He has made Sunday green, so let's hope that Monday is green as well, and then at least we will break one cycle that we had for a month, that these days were green, these days were red. None of that matters for us. It's very simple. As long as it holds $90,000, it doesn't go below that for more than 2 days, we can expect that it will be on an upward journey. If you see Bitcoin dipping below $90,000 for more than 2 days, I would assume that it is not going up, and rather it is going to go down. And the reason for using $90,000 and not anything closer, because you need to understand that this extra $5,000 was not part of my game plan. So I need to stick to my TA. This is the Trump contributing to it. So I would expect a $5,000 retracement. It's no biggie. It's a big ass coin. $5,000 retracement in terms of percentage is not that crazy. So it's only natural. But of course, losing $90,000 is going to be serious because it is an important area, and Bitcoin should fight for its psychological number as well as from the TS perspective. It makes sense. Bitcoin should not lose this area. So I'll be hoping that it will stick to $90,000. And in case you have forgotten why $90,000 matters, is because of this shit. This whole structure's neckline is on $90,000. And for the first time after this dip, after deliverance on this structure, for the first time it has gone back up, and it is going to make an attempt to start living above it so it could do the things that it has done. But of course, if it struggles with the $90,000, then we will be talking about the downward journey again towards 85, and we will be seeing where does it stop. One more anomaly that has been introduced in the market is the 7th of March, the White House crypto summit. That is going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news. So there is a possibility that we might see the market red on 7th. That's a probability of 70%. That's how it works 70% of the times. Other than that, everything is okay. I don't have any problems. I actually, in my community, we had a list of DCAs. I shared 20 coins with certain DCA targets, and that is when the market started crapping itself. So we started entering little by little because I was expecting the market is going to reverse, but I didn't expect it to have a bomb blast on the second day. Anyway, it's all good. As long as it holds $90,000, we are expecting upward journey. We'll start worrying if it loses 90K, but I'll come back and I'll let you know. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.